Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know where you are. So I hope everybody is keeping well and doing something purposeful in their life. So now we go on with the Bodhicharyavatara. Some people wanted me to sometimes refer to the Tibetan text. So I will just read the Tibetan root text before I go to the English translation. This is stanza number 100 on 6th chapter of Bodhicharyavatara, which is Sangchu Sambi Shepalanjupa or Shenjuk. So, Dani Tolwa Ten Yirla Nietan Kirti Chimugu Kanda Da Jing Tol Shepa Tela Dan Chetarto Dan Dungal Ju Dela Sonji Chin Senlap Yin Mutung Gompar Nye Jurpa Tela Dan Chetartos. So this is a Tibetan 2 stanzas, and the English translation is, "For I am one who strives for freedom. I must not be caught by wealth and honors. How could I be angry with the ones who work to free me from my fetters?" So, if I'm working towards liberation, towards freedom from the samsaric state of my mind, towards enlightenment, or to work on the negative emotions and negative karma that's created by these negative emotions. If that's my path, if that's my way, if that's the way I want, then, if I am becoming overpowered with negative emotions like hatred and anger, because I'm too much attached to my wealth, or too much honor, or too much gain, and then because I'm so worried about that, so therefore when people seems to be doing something that is obstructing for me to get those things, then I get angry and upset, and then actually I am deviating, I am going the wrong way on my path. So if somebody is doing those things, to obstruct me in getting either wealth or honor or fame, or anything that is what I'm too much attached to, then in a way that's helping me. That's helping me to put myself back on my path, on the right path, so that I can, I can transform myself. I can work on it. So therefore, if somebody is putting me on the right path, obstructing me to get into the source of my suffering and pain, because if I get too much attached to the wealth and honor, and then get too much negative emotions out of that, and then create negative karma, that's the wrong way. So how could I be angry with the ones? I cannot be angry. I should not be angry for those who are doing this. Actually, I should be very grateful to them, because they are who work to free me from my fetters. They are actually helping me to free myself from the chain or the cage or, fetter. Fetter is like cage or, chain. Because what is really harming me is, my own negative emotions. Because of too much attachment to all those things, then I get too much anger and hatred and things like that. So when these things happen, when people obstruct me not to get those things that I am too much attached to, I should feel grateful. And this is a teacher. This is a help. This is, putting me back on my right path. So if I can see this, I would be more patient. I would be, I would not mind, and I would find what is really good for me. So we have to think about that, and we have to realize that, and we have to remind ourselves of this. I should not. They, like Buddha's very blessing. So they are like blessing, because what I have been kind of going into the wrong direction, doing negative things that would actually bring more suffering to myself and creating more negative actions for myself and others. If somebody does something that would stop me in that I should see as a blessing of the enlightened beings, the Buddhas. They, like Buddha's very blessing, bar my way, determined as I am to plunge myself headlong in sorrow. I was just going, jumping headlong into what is going to cause me more and more suffering and pain and problem, which is, getting deeper into the samsaric state of my mind. And these people kind of somehow, whether with good intention or bad intention, but trying to stop me to do that. And that I could see as actually a blessing from the Buddha's teaching, a reminder. So, how can I be angry with them? I cannot be angry. I should not be angry. There is no reason to be angry, because actually it is helping me. And if I can change my attitude in this way, then it is very helpful, and it is very, it can make my patience a true patience, because I see that there is actually no real good reason to be upset or angry or feel bitter or envious or anything like that. And when that happens, then I naturally should feel compassion, warm towards those people who seemingly actually doing something harmful to me. I should then next Tēnū sūnam kē shē chē tēlāng wōng chōwā rī mōntē zhönfung katub yömen teladon menesams. Kati don ronshin chi dela zöpa mejen sunam jine nyene pa dela doge separse. Doge separse. But this is showing that getting myself upset and angry when some people obstruct me to get what I want is actually obstructing myself, harming myself. It says 102, stanza number 102. I should not be irritated seeing their obstacles to my good deeds. For is not patience the supreme austerity, and should I not abide by this? I should not be irritated by saying that there are obstacles to my good deeds, you know. So if some people say that, you know, it is okay. If somebody obstructs me in getting something that I want, like wealth or fame or whatever, and then I should not be so angry about that, but I should feel grateful for that, or I should not, at least not feel that much hatred. That's okay. But if I am doing a positive action, I am doing some Dhamma practice, or we are doing some Dhamma practice, you know, like constructing a monastery, or, you know, doing some whatever Dhamma practice. It's a really good thing, positive thing. And then somebody is obstructing that, then I should be, there is no reason why I shouldn't be angry and upset and hateful. I should stop that. You know, that's very bad, because they are obstructing mine and my people's positive actions. That's why I should be angry, and I am angry. Not because I'm not getting something that I want, but because I'm doing something positive, we are doing something good, and people are obstructing that. People are destroying my monastery, people have, you know, said bad things about my religion, about my belief system, and all these things. That's really bad. I should be angry. If you say that, then I should not be irritated saying they are obstacles to my good deeds. For is not patience the supreme austerity, and should I not abide by this? You know, if you look into the teachings of the Buddha, what is the most important positive action or the Dhamma practice? The most important Dhamma practice is not, you know, not something like a monastery or like a Buddha image, or, you know, prayers or whatever. All these things is not the most important and most strong or most effective Dhamma practice. But actually, patience is the most important and most effective and most essential Dhamma practice. That's what all Buddhas have said. So if that is the case, and should I not abide by this, you know? Even if they are criticizing my religion, even if they are criticizing and saying bad things about my teachers or my 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 founder of my religion, my belief system, like Buddha, or they are destroying my religion or my monastery, my things like that, my belief system. Even then, by getting upset and unhappy, of course you can get unhappy and upset, but becoming hatred and trying to do something that's very destructive or harmful towards them, and just to brood my hatred towards them is against the Buddha's own teachings. So therefore, should I not abide by the patience which Buddha himself says is the most important and strongest practice of Dharma? So should I not practice the most important Dharma practice instead of getting so carried away by my negative emotions for somebody doing something against my own some seemingly Dharma practices? And if I fail to practice patience, hindered by my own shortcomings, I myself create impediments to merit causes, yet so close at hand. And this is the right time, to practice patience. If some people are criticizing or complaining or talking bad, about my or obstructing my own Dharma practice, or things like that, that's the time the strongest Dharma can be practiced. Because if I fail to practice patience when this is happening, hindered by my own shortcomings, by not knowing what is the more important practice of Dharma, getting hatred and angry at somebody who is criticizing me and obstructing my Dharma practice, or being patient for that. I myself create impediments to merit causes, yet so close at hand. The merit or positive actions that I gain is more by being patient, by becoming not hateful and create some violent negative actions. Then I am doing something. I might think that if I am angry and hateful and I kind of do some violent actions against those people who are obstructing me in practice Dharma or things like that, that's also not right. To merit cause, yet so close at hand, I could be doing real true Dharma practice more than that. That's not to say that I should allow people to do negative things if I can. I should do nothing to prevent people doing very negative actions. I should try, I think, my best to stop people destroying, things that is positive, obstructing people, doing positive things, and causing suffering to people. I should try my best. But even while doing that, I should not be carried by my hatred, by my vengeance, by my, intolerable kind of, what can you say, ill will. If I am able to do that, I should do that with kindness, with compassion. And if I am not able to do anything about that, then I should not brood hatred. That's the idea, I think. So we have come to the end of stanza number 103. So I'll stop here. Thank you very much. See you soon. Sunamdi tamche zipani toni nipi dana panche de shegana chi walap tripa. Sipin solin rowa sho jambal. Pawi chutrin jambado kanda sombo tenyo te yende teta kenji ji sedal. Gewa neda tamche rabdu ngo. Senchu Rinpoche mashi panam shejuji shepa nyamba mepa. Koni kondon pewari sho. Senchi nepa chi nepa nyurde neli taji chinroyi ne namalu. Totun jongwa me parai sho. Thank you.